Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
So this man, you know him, he has been making some series of statements before. But is it the person that wants to become the president of one Nigeria? You see, he made a statement that today we cannot forget. And let me put it on the screen so that you can see it, guys. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to put it on the screen. Now, look at it. You see it. This is your vice president, Osibanjo. Osibanjo made a statement. Let us read it. He said, IPOB is a threat to Nigerians' unity. There was no unity before. So I don't understand where it's a threat to Nigerian unity is talking, where you get that one from. Has Nigeria ever been unity since 1945? But this man says he's a pastor. This is how they use and deceive people. Everybody know that there has never been unity in Nigeria. Everybody know that there has never been peace in one Nigeria. Everybody know that all these governors, warrant governors, president, all of them are just there for their pocket, just like this man now. I know you have seen. Have you seen his picture very well? I don't know if I can show you his picture. Look at his face here. That's all I can show. See him there. He is the one that made this statement I'm reading for you now. He's your vice president. Your vice president. He's telling us that that IPOB is a threat to Nigeria's unity. And we all know that there has never been unity in one Nigeria. Okay, so I'm going to read it. It says IPOB is a threat to Nigeria's unity, and we, the federal executive, must crush them. He wants to crush human beings. Osibanjo is saying that he wants to crush people, the indigenous people of Biafra, the indigenous people that are indigenous of their land, ancient people in their land. He said that he wants to use their military to crush us. This is not a statement to crush the Boko Haram or the terrorists or the Fulani bandits. They are not talking about that one, though. They want to crush people who are genuinely asking for their freedom. You see that? He said, IPOB is a threat to Nigeria's unity, and we, the federal executive, must crush them and their activities by fire, by thunder. This is a pastor speaking. If a pastor could speak like this, there is fire on the mountain. There is something wrong. So we beg through Nigerians to provide our security agencies. Look at what I'm saying. To provide our security agencies with IPOB's information, plans, activities for proper action to be taken immediately. Vice President Professor Osibanjo is even a professor. He is even a professor. That is why we are questioning the kind of professorship that these people get. The same thing with Professor Soludo. He says he's a professor. But today he's a professor in bringing army to kill his own people in Anambra State. Professor. See it. He says he's a professor. Vice President Professor Osibanjo. And he said the Nigerians, through Nigerians, should provide security agencies with IPOB information and plans and activities for proper action to be taken immediately. And what is the proper action? To crush them by fire, by thunder. That is what a whole pastor is saying. Don't forget that aspect, because it is the aspect of pastor and religion that they used to deceive us in 2015. And now it's coming out again to run for presidency. I'm going to shock you. You know us now, we don't waste time. This is autopilot, the side of the truth, and we say the truth. What we want is our freedom under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our savior, and there's nobody that can stop it. These people are warrant chiefs in our land, warrant governors, and warrant presidents in our land. Now look at the second statement. I am going to bolden it very, very well because some people might not see it. Now, let me bolden this part that I just finished reading. I'm going to bolden it properly so that you will read it. I believe it's clear now. I don't know. Please, hopefully it's clear now. Now, let us read it again properly. The reason why I kept it that way so that you will see who was talking. Vice President Professor Osibanjo said that IPOB is a threat to Nigerians' unity, and we, the federal executive, must crush them and their activities by fire, by thunder. So we beg through Nigerians to provide our security agencies with IPOB's information, plans, activities for proper action to be taken immediately. Professor Vice President Osibanjo. So don't wonder too much why you are seeing the army, invading our communities. Don't wonder so much when you see the military invading our community, burning down our shops, our villages, kidnapping our youth. Don't wonder too much. These people are sent by Vice President Professor Osibanjo. Look at what he said. This is what he said, that he's going to crush us. That is why they have militarized all our communities. They militarize all our communities. Where there is no fight, where there is no crime going on, they militarize our own communities because they think that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, seeking for our freedom, asking for a referendum, asking for self-determination, that we are against the unity of Nigeria, when we know that there has never been any unity in one Nigeria. Since 1945, they have always been killing. We cannot forget the 1967-1970 Biafra War, where they killed over 5 million Biafrans, and up to today, they killed us in Obibo, they killed us in Emene, they killed us in Abia State, they killed us in Akwa Ibom, they killed us in Enugu, they killed us in Anambra, of the recent killing in Imo State, where they brought our youth in buses and killed them by night through bombing. And they lied to us that it was illegal activities or illegal bungling or whatever. This is, if you want to know where all this thing is coming from, all of them have been sent by this man, Vice President Professor Osibanjo. He said it. This is his statement. Facebook cannot say we are lying. YouTube cannot say we are lying. Twitter cannot say, no social media or whatever fact check can say we are lying, because everything, this is the statement that was made by this man, that is going to crush the indigenous people by fire, by thunder. And then guess what? Look at the other statement now, which is the reason why I'm doing this. Then the Osibanjo, who say he's a professor, now said to the real enemies, he now said to the real Boko Haram, to the real Fulani herdsmen who are actually killing people. Look at it. Everybody knows there is a record, there is a proof that these herdsmen, the Fulani herdsmen, are foot soldiers for the caliphate that they have been using to be killing us. Everybody knows that. Everybody has recorded it. What is the statement of Vice President Professor Osibanjo to the people that are killing us, to the Fulani herdsmen that are killing us? He said, I plead to Nigerians, don't retaliate the Fulani herdsmen killings. You see that? A whole pastor, Osibanjo, is telling our people not to retaliate. When they kill us, we should not retaliate. He said we should pray for them instead. Just as we, the federal executive, are praying hard now. You see it? When it was time for the Boko Haram, for the Fulani herdsmen, Mieti Allah group, who are killing and invading our communities, he said we should pray for them. We should not retaliate. Then somebody now said, do you see the hypocrisy of we Southerners, especially the religious ones like the current vice president? Can you compare this statement? Now, he's coming out to run for presidency. See, can you compare these two statements released by a pastor, a supposedly pastor, the same pastor and religion that they used to deceive us? How can you compare these two statements? A whole pastor, professor, vice president of one Nigeria said to the indigenous people that they are going to crush them and kill them. The military and the air forces are going to use it to crush them. But he said to the killers, the people who are actually killing us, who are the Janjaweed, the Fulani herdsmen, the Boko Haram and the Mieti Allah group, Caliphate group, who are actually the ones which everybody can confirm. He recognized that the Fulani herdsmen are the one killing. He now said, I plead to Nigerians, don't retaliate Fulani herdsmen killing. Do you hear that? This is a statement that came from a vice president. So he knows that the Fulani herdsmen, they are killing people. He now said, no, don't retaliate them. Pray for them instead. Just as we, the federal executive, are praying had for, now. But when it was time for the indigenous people of Biafra, he now said that the federal executive must crush them and the activities by fire, by thunder. Can you understand that? This is one of another evidence that we know that what we want is a referendum. We want our freedom. We don't want any election in our land anymore. Enough is enough. Can the world not see it? How they are killing us and they cover up in impunity. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody is asking anything. Nobody is questioning them. Can we see it? Can we see in a broad daylight that they want to crush us because of self-determination, because we want our freedom? We don't want to coexist with people that are killing people. We say, let us have our peace. Let us go our separate ways. They say, no, you cannot go. You cannot have your freedom. We must crush you. And then they now say, people that are killing you, oh, don't retaliate. Leave them. Pray for them. Can you not see it? And then he now said he wants to become the president. This same man came out and declared that he wants to become the president of one Nigeria. Now, I'm going to shock you something that you have not seen. I don't know if you have seen it. Let me tell you how they want to become the president. Remember, he's a pastor, and you know what pastors not supposed to. Pastors don't supposed to what? What are they supposed? They are not supposed to be involved in anything that is bad, right? But we are the one we have in one Nigeria is different. Now let me show you. This is the way they are becoming governors. President in Nigeria. This is Osibanjo. You can see all his whatever that is using for his campaign. You can see the back, what is inside. Money, wraps of monies. Oh my God. But he's a pastor. He is a pastor, but wraps of monies. Is that not terrible? Is a pastor, because there's a reason why I'm making reference to this. So, because this is what they have been using to deceive us, my people. They use pastorship to deceive us. Oh, my people. Thank you very much for sharing this. Share this information so that everybody will see the hypocrisy of these people. So that you will understand that we must stand up to fight for our freedom. Let no one stop you. Let no one deceive you. Let no one tell you that, oh, there will be a time that there's going to be good things. Things are going to work out fine. Oh, Nigeria is going to be good. It has never been good since 1945. Since I was not born up to today. Now we are born. We are here. We are almost 50. I'm almost 50 now. When will I ever become a governor? I learned that to even pick up a governorship form is over 50 million. I don't even know how much. To even pick up a form of presidency is about 100 million. How can we ever succeed and grow in this kind of situation? Look at a whole VP, a pastor, a senior pastor in a church is telling you. You can see the comparison of what I'm telling you. And now this same person said he wants to be the president. Do you now see how they will become president? Do you now see how they will run president? So if this kind of person become a president of one Nigeria, think about how he's going to treat us. We, the indigenous people, that is being trapped in one Nigeria. How are they going to treat us? They will do us the same thing. That is why I'm calling these people the warrant governors. The Osibanjo is a warrant vice president of Nigeria. Their job is to make sure they continue to do the bid of their slave masters and continue to enslave us. Is the truth. Let no one tell you any stories. This is something that everybody can see. Look at it. Look at his campaign materials, the things that is inside. This is the bag for Osibanjo campaigning for presidency under APC, the ruling party. And look at the content. The content of the bag is wraps of money. That is how they buy our youth. Our youth sell their future, use their voters' cards, sell their future. That is why we are saying there will be no election in our land. Oh, we don't want to die again. We want freedom. Let our people stay away from anything electioneering. Burn your voters. We don't need it in our land. Let us declare it publicly that we have burnt all our voters. What we want is a referendum for our freedom. You can see the kind of, can you ever win or succeed in this kind of election? Can there ever be somebody good that will rule one Nigeria and give, and there will be freedom for people, there will be good road, there will be social amenities, there will be hospitals, there will be electricity? Will it ever happen? It's a question I'm asking because I always ask questions. This is the electioneering material of a vice president, current vice president, who is a pastor. Look at what is going on. And you have seen the statement that he made. My brothers and sisters, do you now see why I said that we need to carry out that campaign? Let me put it out again. There's a campaign that I'm proposing. We know that for us to have freedom, we know that for us to be free, we know that for us to make changes, we know that for things to change, for there to be changes, there must be something. We know that it's only a revolution that must happen. And because of that, I have suggested something. And I'm going to show you to the screen. For those of you that have not seen my suggestion, I said, let us start a campaign. This campaign is to hold our leaders responsible. It's a campaign. Everybody in the world will agree the only way to keep your society perfect, the only way to keep your community working is for you to hold your leaders responsible. And so fine, let us start this campaign on Twitter. Go there, hashtag hold your leaders responsible revolution now. Let us hold our leaders responsible. Let us hold our leaders responsible, because anywhere you go, anywhere you seek advice, they say, oh, you guys are not holding your leaders responsible. We want to use this opportunity to hold our leaders responsible. So it is going to be a campaign. But then we have a process. Let the campaign begin. Hold your leaders responsible. Let the revolution start now. Catch and interrogate them for tangible answers. One of the questions is, why do they allow our people, including children, to die like chicken? This is our responsibility, and this is the campaign. And then what we are going to do is that we put our ears down in our community, in our villages, anywhere. If you hear that anybody was killed by the army, by the military, or anybody died through road accident or hospital or anything, go down in group, 50 youth, 100 youth, go down to the community government house, anywhere the leaders are, catch them alive and interrogate them, ask them questions. Why is it that you allow our people to die like chickens, including children? Why? Ask them. If they cannot give you tangible answers, you need to interrogate and give them a proper treatment. With this, we are going to trigger that revolution that is going to give us our freedom. That is what I'm thinking. Trust me, this is what we need to do. I just showed you a typical example of a leader or a ruler in our land. The vice president, Pastor Ruga, is a Pastor Ruga. If a senior pastor can do this, can say this, he said what he said, and he's doing what he's doing. I've shown it to you. Do you think that we can ever have freedom? The youth of Nigeria, when are you going to wake up to understand that you need to hold your leaders responsible? It's complete truth. There's no place in the world that you will go that you will never see. They hold their leaders responsible. Why do you don't want to hold your leaders responsible? If you don't want to know how to do it, we have given you a procedure. This is the procedure of how to hold your leaders responsible. And I think it is the only way forward that will give us our freedom. So my people, for us in our own land, in Idu land, Biafra land, we are making sure that we hold our leaders responsible, and we are going to catch them and interrogate them. This is the beginning of the revolution. Let the campaigns begin right now. Of course, we will continue to intensify our civil disobedience, which is a right. Civil disobedience is a right. Sit at home every Monday until the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is always our demand. They know it and they refuse to do it. As long as they don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there's nothing that is going to stop us. Sit at home. We are doing it peacefully and we enjoy it. Because anytime we go outside to protest, they kill us. They use the military and the army to invade us. You saw what a whole vice president said, that they're going to crush us. So because of that, we don't want to go on the street or any other place because they will crush us. Because the vice president has already given the command that they should crush us. So I think that this campaign is going to lead us to our freedom. My brothers and sisters, stop looking for ways. Stop looking for, you don't need anything. Some people say, oh, I need tools, I need weapons. You don't need any tools. You don't need any weapons. The simple process is for you to hold your leaders' responsibility, and this is what is going to lead to the revolution that you need. Begin to stand up and hold your leaders responsible. It's not too difficult. It's not a big deal. You have to come in groups of 50 and 100. That is the procedure. You must be in groups of 50 and 100 to be able to overcome this challenge. It is time for our people to rise up to free our land, and we have to do it during our time, our own generation. We cannot come alive, cannot come to this world and suffer and allow our own children to suffer again and again. This has always been like that. For us to change it, we must stand up and fight. Fight to protect and to defend our land. That's it, my people. I just wanted to bring you this information. Let the campaign begin. Hold your leaders responsible. Let the revolution start now. Catch and interrogate them for tangible answers. Ask them, why did they allow our people, including children, to die like chickens? It is your responsibility. My people, it is your responsibility to fight for your freedom. There's no other way out. Ask them questions. Why do they allow our people to, including children, to die like chicken? That is the campaign. Let the campaign begin. Let the revolution start. Let the revolution start. It is only the revolution that is going to give us our freedom. I challenge you today to go out there and fight for your freedom. There is no other way out. Let nobody deceive you guys. Stay blessed. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akbarawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Stay blessed and bye for now, guys. Bye.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.